Good afternoon and welcome to our national call for the official 2023 Black Maternal Health Week campaign that takes place annually April 11th through the 17th. I am Angela Doinsala-Aina, co-founder and executive director of the Black Mamas Matter Alliance. The aim of today's national call is to share some key information about the purpose of the campaign and where to find more information on how you can support. The theme this year is Our Bodies Belong to Us, Restoring Black Autonomy and Joy. We'll share some of the activities we have planned so far and provide some guidance on how you can engage with us throughout the week, both with BMMA directly and in your own communities. But first, before we get started, I would like to cover some logistical items. Everyone is currently muted and will stay muted during the call. We'll answer questions at the end of our presentation, so feel free to submit questions that arise throughout the call. Now, I will pass it over to our Associate Director of Workforce Development and Partnerships, Milan Spencer.
Thank you, Angela, for that introduction. BMMA would like to thank everyone for taking the time today to learn about what we're planning for Black Maternal Health Week 2023. We really do appreciate your interest, support, and commitment to improving maternal health for Black mamas, birthing people, and their communities. As the founding organization behind Black Maternal Health Week, the Black Mamas Matter Alliance is so excited to see all the ways it has grown over the past 6 years, and we look forward to seeing it continue to grow with your involvement and support. Our agenda will cover the Black Maternal Health Week 23 itinerary, sponsorship, vendors, volunteer opportunities, and where to find information about local events. The Black Mamas Matter Alliance Incorporated is a national network of Black women-led organizations and multidisciplinary professionals whose work is deeply rooted in reproductive justice, birth justice, and the human rights framework in order to ensure that all Black mamas have the rights, respect, and resources to thrive before, during, and after pregnancy. Our alliance includes a diverse range of professionals from midwives and doulas to OBGYNs, nurses, lawyers, academics, and public health researchers. Our mission is to center Black mamas to advocate, drive research, build power, and shift culture for Black maternal health, rights, and justice. Our work falls into 4 main bucket areas. At BMMA, we approach our work through the goals of working to change policy by utilizing the human rights framework to address health inequities and improve Black maternal health outcomes, to cultivate research that leverages community knowledge and Black scholarship, to advance care by promoting holistic, respectful, and comprehensive maternal and reproductive health approaches to Black mamas' care, and to shift culture by dismantling negative narratives on Black motherhood and amplifying the voices and experiences of Black mamas. As efforts to address maternal health inequities in the U.S. continue, we must be more intentional about centering the ingenuity of Black-led maternal equity initiatives across the country and globally that are making a difference. This is the primary function of Black Maternal Health Week. Of particular note, we use the phrase Black mamas to include a range of folks, from women and birthing people across the African diaspora to those who care for and mother our families and our communities, whether they have given birth or not. We stand in solidarity with all Black mamas. Now I will pass it over to our programs manager, Sainabu.
Thank you, Milan, for that introduction. Founded in 2018 by BMMA, Black Maternal Health Week intentionally takes place in April, which is recognized in the United States as the National Minority Health Month. Additionally, we begin Black Maternal Health Week on April 11th annually to join dozens of global organizations in marking this day as the International Day of Maternal Health and Rights, an opportunity to advocate for the elimination of maternal mortality globally. For BMMA, We recognize maternal mortality as a global crisis that affects Black women not only here in the United States, but across the world. Since 2021, Black Maternal Health Week has been nationally recognized by the White House. The purpose of the campaign is to deepen the national conversation about Black maternal health so that the public stakeholders understand how root causes, like systemic racism, act as drivers of maternal health inequities. This campaign will, and we want to drive this point home, center the voices, scholarship, work, and experience of Black mamas, Black birthing people, and their communities. A primary goal of this campaign is to amplify the policy, research, and care solutions that are being harnessed in communities of color. The campaign will also inform policymakers and community leaders on policy solutions and will showcase to the general public the power of organizing and the importance and necessity of maintaining space for Black leadership in this work. And we are so excited that this is our 6th anniversary of Black Maternal Health Week. I want to take this time to thank all of our sponsors and alliance partners for a spectacular and highly impactful 2022 campaign. Through our large network of Black perinatal, maternal, and reproductive healthcare professionals, we hosted approximately 90 events across the nation, reached over 3,500 people, and continue to support over 100 Black women-led maternal and perinatal organizations. We were also able to host our first annual Black Maternal Health Walk in person here in Atlanta, Georgia. More details on the impact of the 2022 campaign can be found in our year-end impact report on the homepage of our website at blackmamasmatter.org. Passing it over to Angela to describe this year's impactful theme.
Thank you, Senabu. The official theme for our 2023 Black Maternal Health Week campaign is "Our Bodies Belong to Us," restoring Black autonomy and joy. Each year's Black Maternal Health Week theme is carefully chosen by Black Mamas Matter Alliance and our large alliance of members to ensure that it's succinctly captures the ethos and spirit behind our collective efforts to amplify the voices, perspectives, and lived experiences of Black women and Black birthing people. In light of the steadily alarming rise of maternal mortality in the US, which recent data shows has been exacerbated by the pandemic, and amidst growing cases of clear neglect in care in hospital systems immediately after labor and delivery, BMMA continues to highlight and center culturally congruent practices with a focus on Black midwifery care and full spectrum Black-led doula care as sound, evidence-based solutions. Most importantly, these are practices and solutions that incorporate the true needs, wants, and desires of Black women and birthing people. As we reckon with the upending of Roe v. Wade and the relentless attacks against reproductive rights and bodily autonomy, this year's theme speaks to our strength, power, and resilience, and our unassailable right to live freely, safely, and joyfully. The events and programming being planned throughout Black Maternal Health Week 2023 will fully embody this theme and offer opportunities to engage in activities and conversations that honor the values and traditions of the reproductive and birth justice movements. Passing it back to you, Senabu.
Thanks, Angela. We are super excited to put this year's theme into practice with a full week of engaging and informative events and activities. Kicking off the week on April 11th by commemorating the International Day of Maternal Health and Rights through a social media activation campaign. On April 12th, we're calling all advocates, senators, and Black mamas ready for change. Join us for a virtual rally where we will officially launch our highly anticipated policy agenda titled Black Mamas Matter in Policy and in Practice, where we will highlight policy recommendations that will propel Black maternal health equity. On April 13th, get involved and show your support for sustaining Black maternal health initiatives. Join the fight to end maternal mortality by becoming a donor as a part of our fundraising day. You will also have the opportunity to receive BMMA branded merchandise. On April 14th, we will highlight current Black maternal health data and showcase research endeavors led by Black scholars in the birth equity field. Get ready to move with us as we return with the second annual Black Maternal Health Walk in collaboration with Sister Song here in Atlanta, Georgia. Be sure to check out the Black Maternal Health Walk Toolkit to learn more about how you too can join us. On April 16th, get to know BMMA's network of Black-led organizations dedicated to creating a world where Black mamas and families have the rights, respect, and resources to thrive before, during, and after pregnancy. On April 17th, closing out Black Maternal Health Week 2023, join us for an ode to Black Mama Joy, which will showcase our right to experience joy, pleasure, and wellness. You can join in by posting your video clips and photos by using both hashtag a call to joy and hashtag BMHW23. Passing it back to you, Angela.
We continue to be in deep gratitude to all of our Black Maternal Health Week sponsors throughout the years. Thank you to our current sponsors for this year's campaign. You can become a sponsor too. We welcome businesses, organizations, and agencies to be an official supporter of the Black maternal health, rights, and justice movement. I'll pass it over to Milan.
We are so excited to offer multiple tiers of sponsorship levels in support of this year's campaign. Whether you decide to be an upholder, champion, movement, or a change maker, your sponsorship comes with many benefits and will help to sustain our efforts in amplifying Black leadership and care work in addressing maternal health inequities. Fill out the Black Maternal Health Week 23 sponsorship and vendor form today by going to bit.ly/BMHW23 sponsor ! That's bit.ly/BMHW23 sponsor ! We also have volunteer opportunities on a rolling basis. If you are interested, please sign up for our e-newsletter to stay connected. I will pass it back to Sinabu to discuss upcoming local events.
Thank you, Milan. Our national network of alliance partners and other Black-led community-based birth and reproductive justice organizations are at the center of why we created the National Black Maternal Health Week campaign. Support, collaborate, and engage in local events hosted by our alliance, which can be found on our website. We encourage everyone to check out our local events page to see if an official Black Maternal Health Week 23 event is being hosted near you. You can also stay connected by signing up for our e-newsletter. As a reminder, BMMA's logo, including the Black Maternal Health Week 23 logo you see on your screen here, are proprietary. We discourage unauthorized usage of the logos. The names, trademarks, service marks, and logos of BMMA appearing on this site may not be used in any advertising or publicity or otherwise to indicate BMMA's sponsorship of or affiliation with any product or service without BMMA's prior expressed written permission. You can, however, use the official hashtags of Black Maternal Health Week, which further is described in our toolkit, which will be released later this month. You can forward all Black Maternal Health Week 23 media inquiries to bmhw@blackmamasmatter.org. As a courtesy, we ask that you allow 48 to 72 hours for a response as our team is working diligently to create an engaging campaign. Now, we'll take some time to answer a few questions. I see we have some questions here for Angela and Milan. How can I become and engage in more of our research and resources at BMMA?
Absolutely. All the ways in which you can be engaged with BMMA's initiatives is actually by signing up for our newsletter. It's real simple. Go to our website at blackmamasmatter.org and /connect to join us in a lot of our initiatives and to receive timely information about how you can be engaged in some future programmatic events, including some of our research endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Angela. Another question asks, will this recording be available after the call?
Yes. All recording for today will be available after this call on our YouTube page. And our YouTube page information should be on the screen, or just go to youtube.com and search for Black Mamas Matter Alliance and our page will show up.
Thank you. I believe those were all of our questions for today. We thank everyone for joining us for today's Black Maternal Health Week 2023 National Call. Please stay connected by signing up for our e-newsletter and following us across all social media platforms. We thank you and we hope you have a great rest of your day.